I'd rather God just take me away. I don't want to be laying up in a nursing home, can't do nothing. No, if I get that bad, take me on home, God. See, I don't know why preachers become preachers and stop being active. Walk around old. When I was 40 years old, when I was 40 years old, Elder Lofton, at 40, I was still able to slam dunk at 40 on a 10-feet goal at 40. Let me back up. See, some of y'all, because you are in a position of aging, you stop doing what God commissioned you to do. I look at Mother, I'm messing with Mother Dickens. Mother Dickens is 70-something years old. 70-something years old. Plus or minus 70-something years old. I don't know if she's even 80 yet. But Mother Dickens is a beautiful lady, but guess what? She's more favored than most young folk. You know why? She's determined, I'm not going to dry up, fold up, close down. I'm going to be active in the Lord. You got to know where you are. God will bless you where you are. And even at 60 and 70 and 80, God will give you what? Increase. Because you planted seeds. Dad Castleberg got a birthday coming up this month. He'll be 80 years old. Mother Remsen, who's 90 years old. Sharp mind. Self-sufficient. We got young people in their 30s and 40s. Look like they're 80. It's time to rise up. Addictions have taken our young people to a whole nother dimension. They look old and dried up, but I speak against addictions. I speak against depression. I speak against oppression. I speak against ills and wills of the devil. I speak you out of a trap. I speak alternative lifestyles. God made man for woman and woman for man. He never made man for man. And we've got to rise and take back our family. We got to rise and take back God's purpose. I don't care if the devil is mad. We got to rise and stop accepting what the world gives us. Let me close. If the church rise, the world will rise. I serve on a committee with the National PCCNA, Pentecostal churches, Pentecostal charismatic churches of North America. I serve on the board for race relations. Bishop Blake served as the chairman 1 year, and so did Bishop Macklin. I'm on a committee dealing with race relations. I had to speak to a group of Pentecostals, mainly Caucasian, and encourage them. The only way we're going to get racial relations intact, watch this. Don't be offended, my white brothers. Don't be offended. The white pastors have to intentionally advocate it. I'm not saying you don't, but you got to do it. Because white folk started racism. Wasn't the black man. And to repair it, white pastors have to announce it, pronounce it, and denounce it. I spoke that to several of our evangelicals. I said, you got the intention over your pulpit, preach it. You can't do it in small groups. You got to preach it over your platform. We got to rise above racism, and it won't happen until the church. I don't care if you Baptist, Catholic, Pentecostal, you got to come together and preach against it. And it won't happen until those who started it denounce it. I wish I had somebody right now. It's tight, but it's right. I might get kicked off the air, but it's right. Facebook may shut me down, but it's right. It's got to happen, church. It's got to, because see, if we don't get it together down here, we ain't going up there. Somebody said, if we don't get it together down here, we won't get together up there. No, we don't get it together down here, we ain't going up there. You can sing going up yonder all you want. You got to love your brother. So it's really not white and black. I'm closing. If you really look at what it should be, I'm an African American. White people are Anglo-Saxons, or Caucasian. Y'all ain't listening to me right now. But this black and white thing has caused a divide. Whites only, blacks only. And the reason why affirmative action took place because black folk could not get the jobs that white folk had, and black folk were qualified for those jobs. Now this is not a racial, I'm talking about rising above.